You know, political arguments, nothing new, right? I mean, we have seen it since the beginning of the United States as a country. Hell, technically, even before we became our own country, there have been political disagreements. There have been public attacks from one official to another. Politicians just at each other's throats, sometimes quite literally. So when Donald Trump lashed out this week at Adam Schiff, not that surprising, right? Because that's what politicians do. Schiff will say something, Trump will respond, except this one is weird. Because Adam Schiff had not provoked Donald Trump. Donald Trump was sitting, possibly at home, maybe watching TV. Adam Schiff was not in the headlines this week. Trust me, I know, I read the news all day, every day. Schiff had not done anything. But Donald Trump, something just clicked in his brain, or broke in his brain, probably. And Donald Trump got on Truth Social, ranting like an absolute madman about how much he hates Adam Schiff. Here is what Donald Trump wrote, unprovoked, in an all-caps post on Truth Social on Tuesday. Slimeball Adam Shifty Schiff, one of the true lowlifes in the history of politics in America, is running for the U.S. Senate in California, a state for which he has done nothing but escalate violent crime, destroy by allowing millions of illegal migrants, push the Green New Scam and all-electric car mandate, perpetuate the homeless crisis and crime, defund the police, be bad to our military and vets, and stop water from freely flowing into the state from up north. Other than that, and his authorship of the failed and fully debunked Russia hoax, Pencil Neck is a wonderful guy. Sadly, between rank no-choice voting and unlimited numbers of mail-in ballots pouring into places unknown to people that sometimes receive mini ballots to fill out and send back at will, Californians are screwed. Make America great again. At least we end on a positive note, like, make America great again. You should be in a padded cell. This is this is crazy. This is crazy talk from a crazy person. And I'm not saying that lightly. I'm not saying Trump's a crazy guy because I hate him. I'm saying that these words that came into his brain unprovoked, he's sitting around maybe eating dinner and, I gotta freaking, that's psychotic. That's not something a normal person does. And I want everybody to understand how crazy that is. Not just the words he said, but the mindset he had to be in to say them in the first place. Not normal. I know, the media this week, everything's all about Biden, and Biden's memory's getting bad, and Biden's cognitive abilities not that great. Look, yeah, I'm not pleased with Biden's brain. But Biden, unlike Trump, is not showing signs of complete and total psychosis. Donald Trump goes into these blind rages where he can't even form a cogent sentence. He's crazy. This is crazy. Psychologists, psychiatrists, mental health professionals have been warning us for 8 years that there's something wrong with Donald Trump. This is a symptom. This is not a post on Truth Social. This is a symptom of a deep-seated psychosis. And it's time that the media stops both sidesing, oh, Trump's brain, Biden's brain. No. One of the guys is getting old and getting forgetful, absolutely. The other one is showing clear, indisputable signs of a very serious and very deep-rooted mental illness. And there is a world of difference between those two things.